Hey, what's going on, y'all? Sam and Slam here. Welcome back once again to Slam the Movie Reviews. Now, I was going to watch the original Shining, the Stanley Kubrick's version, but that was 2.5 hours, and this is being recorded at midnight on Thursday, April 9th. And I just took my melatonin. I'm about to go to bed. I'm tired. I got to wake up early in the morning. I got to have a doctor's appointment on the phone, and then I got to go get my son for 4 days, so it's going to be great to see him again. But also, be looking out for more movies to come. Be looking out The Shining. I'll be watching next week. But move it out of the way. I decided, because it's 2.5 hours long. I said, I want to watch Friday the 13th. And I've already seen Jason Takes Manhattan, which is the movie after this one. But I think that I might rewatch it because I love Kane Hodder so much as Jason. Because right here is Friday the 13th, Part 7, The New Blood. This is 1988. Why is it a science fiction slasher film? Directed by John Carl Buechler. I can't say his name. Buechler. Starring Lar Park Lincoln. You got Kevin Blair, Susan Blue, Terry Kiser, Weekends at Bernie's, and Kane Hodder in his first portrayal. And I tell you, this right here, The New Blood. This was the movie of all the films I've been watching, but I have not did the original Friday the 13th. I really don't know if I'm going to watch that. I'm not a fan of the original. Don't care for Mrs. Voorhees. Didn't care for the kill. I don't care. I'm a Jason Voorhees mark. You can see my hat, and you can see the Jason Voorhees mask right there with the American flag. But yeah. This is the movie that I was waiting to see because Rambo Rap for Life. If you want to check out some great motherfucking badass in-depth reviews, check out Rambo Rap for Life, like Rambo, the movie Rambo of Sylvester Stallone, and Raph for Raphael. His name is Rambo Rap for Life. He's the guy that I will always talk about him. He's the main guy the person that made me influenced me to do my own reviews. I ain't the best. I spoil it and stuff, but I talk about it. This is basically me and my outlet to speak about the movie and what I thought about it and whatnot. And yeah, but The New Blood here, this is the one I wanted to see so much because this is basically Carrie versus Jason Voorhees. Well, this film is based on a psychedelic teenage girl who basically unleashes him because he was caught in the rock. He was basically drowned. He was locked in from a rock from the last one with Tommy Jarvis. Put out of his misery. Well, not really out of his misery, but basically let him sink down and drown or whatever not. But the woman has because she killed her own father she has telekinesis. We don't know how she got this from, but she just uses it out of her anger and whatnot. But this film, before I get done, this film gets negative. This gets, let's see, where's it at? It gets negative. Let me see it right here. It received negative reviews. It's a slasher film. People are going to die. People will survive. Well, maybe people will survive. What was so shitty, critics? Because I thought this was great, and this right here, before I even spoil it, I definitely recommend this film. You get your thoughts of a woman with telekinesis versus the fucking super human fucking bastard killer, Jason. It's fucking unique. I remember one guy, I was watching a review oh, this is kind of cheesy. It's a fucking film. Okay, whatever. You may not like it. I loved it. I liked it. This is also Kane Hodder's first portrayal as Jason. And I've already reviewed Jason Takes Manhattan on my Simple Reviews playlist. If you want to check it out, it's one of the, I don't know what number it is or whatnot, but I'm thinking about rewatching it again because I love Kane Hodder's work. Jason's just the same as every mask, but everybody has a different portrayal. and run, and but this one, it was great. I've always saw bits and pieces of this film as I remember, and that's from the first like 5-10 minutes when she's a little girl and she lets her dad drown because he hits her mom. He was an alcoholic. But basically, this story gets through her going through. She's going to Crystal Lake, and she has Dr. Kiser. Not Dr. Kiser. Terry Kiser plays the doctor. Now, Terry Kiser. Terry is Dr. Christopher Cruz. Now, Terry Kiser is also. He's the guy who played the body in Weekend at Bernie's. Now, that's one comedy I've never seen, and I think I should check it out. But he is the doctor, and they're trying to have her mother, who's played by where the hell Shepard? Susan Blue played Amanda Shepard. So they basically have her go back to damn. Let's see. Next. See, yeah, they basically have Dr. Kiser, Dr. Cruz, have him stay at their residence and try to figure out her telekinesis and whatnot. But then later on in the film, you find out that he just wanted to see her perform her duties and record it or whatnot. He wasn't looking for help or whatnot. But she's very distraught. She's very still grieving over her father that she did, because she basically has bipolar, because when she does it without anger, as a little girl, as it shows her, because she's angry because her dad hit her mother, and then when it happens, she must be kind of ADHD, just like myself, because she feels bad, like no, she says, "I hope you die," and then she kills the motherfucker. But yeah, they go on to that, and then all hell, and then she unleashes Jason, wakes his ass up from her telekinesis, and all hell breaks loose. So, and then we have you're always gonna have your people here. You're gonna have your fucking body bags to be counting. And so basically the subplot is that there's a residence that's next door to him, just like, like the final chapter, you have with the one family, with the Jarvis family, they have the teens next door. Well, this is basically the same kind of thing. You have this residence of these people, these teens thrown apart for their friend Michael Rogers. It includes Michael's cousin Nick, preppy Russell Bowen and his girlfriend Sandra Casey, Bing McNeil and his girlfriend Kate Plasky, science fiction writer Eddie Maccaro, stoner David Peabody, perky Robin Peterson, shy Maddie Paulson, and snobby socialite Melissa Parr. Now, that Melissa is a little bitch. Now, I'm not going to say their name, whoever acting, because I really don't really care about their acting names. I mean, I just want to put their thing is. But she had, and this, what's her fucking name? Lar Park Lincoln plays Tina Shepard, does an amazing job in this film. I loved her acting. The film was pretty great. But she has a thing, she meets up with Nick, she drops her shit, and he's, oh, hey, let me help you. Let me pick up your panties. Oh, here you go, But, yeah. Body bags galore, and then you have, Melissa, she's such a bitch. She has a thing for Nick, and she makes fun of Tina and this shit. But to me, this film, I mean, it's hard to spoil this film and shit, because you gotta see this movie for yourself. I mean, Jason comes back, and this is Kane Hodder, and this motherfucker doesn't play no fucking games. The body bag, I mean, the kills, they kill the first people. The kills in this is great. This motherfucker is just nonstop. Well, some kills were shitty. There's one kill when he killed the who was it that he killed? One of the stoner bitch, or I forgot, David or Maddie. He just pushes her out in the damn window, and then she just splats. But their friend Michael and her woman get throat speared in the woods and shit. and I tell you what though, I mean, there's a lot of the kills is great here. My favorite, I mean, when he comes out, I mean, I know I'm going left and right with this. Sorry guys, but he comes with the fucking electrical saw. Just his look at the doctor is just unbelievable. But the doctor thinks she's crazy because she sees visions and shit. She wakes up Jason and shit, and then you're giving over your father, and shit. And then he was gonna admit her, and she fucking takes the car and puts it out of its misery, and then Jason comes and kills everybody, and it's fucking unbelievable. Favorite death, the fucking party, the party kazoo kill on the black bitch. That's funny as fuck. I'm trying to think of what I mean. There's a lot of memorable scenes here. I mean, just this electrical saw, just him coming out like, you know. I fucking love this Jason. I love Kane Hodder's Jason. I wish he was in the Freddy versus Jason, but he wasn't. But just the memorable scenes is with her, with the telekinesis, with the Carrie like syndrome, and just fight and just trying to electrocute him and all that shit. He comes back, you know. You see his face is all fucking mutated and shit. I fucking love this shit, and I know I'm left and right in this shit. And I loved when that Melissa bitch got killed. She tries to fuck with Eddie and just fucking persuade and just teases him. She's like the fucking slut. And I tell you what, there in this movie, 80 tits is here. There's a lot of titties and there's a lot of fucking. I tell you what, there's a lot of fucking in this film. And everybody's gonna die because Jason, this motherfucker, hates it when people fuck and smoke pot and shit because he said, fuck you. You motherfuckers are in my land. I fucking roam here. I'm gonna kill you motherfuckers. But we have two survivals. You know what? You got Nick and you got Tina, and I just loved it. I fucking enjoyed this fucking flick. Her mom dies and shit's sad. I wish it was more graphic with the Dr. Cruz death with the electrical saw, but I just fucking love that motherfucker. It's badass. But I think, I mean, now I can look at the films. I definitely put, after watching this flick, I'm still going to put Final Chapter as my favorite one so far. I put Final Chapter as number one. I put, what's number two? Crap, I got it down. Number two, shit, I'm trying to, I don't know. I'm put my top three. Okay, we can do that. It's more easier. Top four or top three. You know, the top four. I put the Final Chapter. I put this number two. I like this. Number three will be Jason Lives, and number four will be three, Friday the 13th Part 3. I don't know. That's why I liked. Those are my fours. But yeah. The only thing that was kind of cheesy about this is the ending where she wakes up, like her telekinesis, the spirit of her fucking father taking Jason down after the fucking house explodes. I'm like, okay, that's kind of cheesy and like, okay, but you know, it's a fucking movie, it's fiction. So, but yes, Nick and Tina survive in this flick, and we kicked them away, you know. So, but this film is definitely recommended and definitely be rewatchable. I think this film is just great. Jason Lives is also great, the one movie before, but I tell you what, that movie went real fucking fast on that movie, but I like him. I like this one. It's pretty damn good. I think you guys should like this fucking film. And maybe, just maybe, I might watch Jason Takes Manhattan once again just to watch these Kane Hodder films. But yeah, I hope you guys like my saying shit. Sorry the spoilers, like always. But not sorry. It's my thoughts about this film. Some of these people, though, I mean, the one chick who played Robin, I think that was her. Shit. Robin. Oh, that was Robin. Oh, never mind. She was the. I thought. Never mind. Robin's the stoner chick. Who was the chick that had. Or was it Maddie? Deanna Barrows. I think it was Deanna Barrows. Yes, Deanna Barrows. I tell you what, she's like the one that like, oh, you gotta look good and shit and whatnot. She looked fucking sexy as hell. I fucking liked her. And she has this like this big face. I don't care. She's pretty. But oh the fucking way. That is the New Blood. Check it out. I love this fucking film. It's pretty fucking awesome. I think you guys will enjoy it too. So I'm out of this motherfucker. Be on the lookout maybe for Jason Takes Manhattan for sure. And after I take my son home on Sunday, I'm going to rewatch The Shining because I have Doctor Sleep. I want to watch that too. I'm going to try to watch it. I don't know. But I definitely want to get that shit done. I definitely want to watch The Shining, the Stanley Kubrick version. And in future, in 2020, I want to watch the miniseries or something, or maybe watch it with my buddy Zach. I don't know. But there'll be more cheesy fucking movies. I want to check out Microwave Massacre. I don't know. There's a lot of fucking films I've seen, like Witch Trap, which was just, I just want to keep watching. I love fucking watching horror films, and we're gonna keep it going. So I'm STS. Thank you for watching again. Please just give me some feedback. Say this review sucked. I don't care. Thumbs it down. I don't give a shit. This is what I do. This is what gets me through this whole fucking coronavirus show. Oh, I said the word. Oh, shit. I'm not getting paid. Fuck it. This is a fucking hobby that I wish I got paid. This feels like a job, though. Every time I upload a video, it's great. I fucking love it because it's into the world of the internet. So, but ask me what your thoughts about this film. Anybody out there? But I'm STS, and we'll see you again soon on the next Slammed Movie Review. Peace.